What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
To us, it would now be 4 days ago. We might even be on day 5. That Floyd Mayweather is being held in Dubai.
I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari.
Gervonta Davis, who trained under Floyd Mayweather Jr., has opened up about the boxer's remarkable generosity. He shared stories of Mayweather surprising him with lavish gifts, including luxury cars and even homes, often purchased quickly and without much thought. Davis explained that these gestures reflected Mayweather's comfort with spending large sums, frequently using extravagant presents to flaunt his wealth. While many interpret this as kindness, others suggest it also raises concerns about Mayweather's financial choices and the constant expectation to display his fortune.
Stuff like, how did he give you his first piece?
He gave me a Rolex. I think a plane. I didn't even know what Rolex was. He bought me a damn Cuban. That probably was like 100 grand.
Right.
He bought me a lot. He bought me a car. He got me in the house. He did a lot. He did a lot before I even was signed to him.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has always had a taste for the dramatic, and his flair goes well beyond giving costly presents. One memorable moment was his entrance in Mexico, where he arrived riding a tank, a move that perfectly showcased his appetite for flashy, attention-grabbing stunts. Many fans view these antics as showmanship meant to generate hype and promote fights, but critics see a recurring theme: a strong drive to publicly demonstrate wealth and influence, regardless of the expense.
Come on.
In today's social media-driven world, Floyd Mayweather Jr. frequently transforms his spending into public spectacles instead of keeping it private. He often shares clips featuring high-end watches, rare cars, and bundles of cash, making sure millions of followers witness his wealth firsthand. These posts amplify his well-known money image. However, critics suggest this habit points to a deeper reliance on flashy displays, where the significance of his possessions comes as much from the attention they attract as from the items themselves.
The money man is back. I'm here in New York City with the one and only Benny the Jeweler. Benny, tell the people what you sold me today.
See what's going on. We got the Eye of the Tiger factory on a full pave bracelet.
And tell the people about this,
We got
please.
we got the white tag with it too.
That's an extra 20,000 from what he told me.
Yes, sir.
Money made, and y'all know the rest. Benny, talk to him.
You know what's going on. Big money out here, big factory out here, and we got more shit on the way. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
The bond between Gervonta Davis and his former coach, Floyd Mayweather Jr., has often been described as complex and occasionally tense. Davis has shared that he sometimes felt controlled during their time together, noting that Mayweather would try to influence his career choices and public image in ways he didn't always agree with. This tension, according to Davis, gradually strained their relationship. Some commentators also point out that Mayweather's frequent gifting of lavish items and financial support may have blurred the line between generosity and exerting influence.
what set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
that
this.
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it on
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
There have been circulating rumors suggesting that Floyd Mayweather Jr. might be facing financial difficulties. Gervonta Davis, his former protege, once claimed that Mayweather was reportedly stuck in Dubai because of unpaid debts tied to extravagant jewelry purchases. These allegations quickly spread online, stirring speculation about the boxer's finances. It's important to remember, though, that these reports remain unverified and should be treated as rumors. Still, the discussion has sparked debate among fans and analysts over whether Mayweather's public persona of immense wealth truly reflects his financial reality.
I'm speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather supposedly is held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them to get on live right now. And you owe people in Saudi Arabia.
Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
Additional claims have surfaced, suggesting that Floyd Mayweather Jr. may have experienced disagreements with luxury vendors in Dubai related to outstanding payments. According to these reports, certain expensive items, particularly jewelry and other high-end goods, were allegedly obtained through transactions where payments were either postponed or contested, potentially causing friction with sellers or creditors. The AS with many stories tied to celebrity finances. These reports have not been officially verified and remain unconfirmed allegations. Still, some critics argue that situations like this were accurate. Depending on credit arrangements or delayed payments for costly purchases could eventually create financial strain, even for an athlete who has generated hundreds of millions of dollars throughout his career.
The Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, like, a favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Peace out.
The connection between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and up-and-coming boxer Gervonta Davis has frequently attracted attention from both fans and boxing analysts. On several occasions, Mayweather has made remarks implying that Davis may face challenges when it comes to becoming a major pay-per-view draw. Some observers have interpreted those comments as criticism that could potentially cast doubt on the young fighter's future success. Because of moments like these, discussions have grown about whether Mayweather's intensely competitive mindset, developed during his long career at the pinnacle of boxing, sometimes shapes the way he responds to the next generation of fighters.
My era had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
So is Gervonta Davis that guy?
I truly believe at this particular time, he's one of the guys that can go out there and become a pay-per-view star. I think to become a superstar in this era is a lot easier than the road I had to take over 20 years ago.
You had the hard road. It's
Yes.
the social media now. The access
Yes,
that
it's-
people have to your videos and what you're doing. You can promote yourself how you want now.
Yes. So, you know, in today's time, you have celebrities and stars that I may never even heard of, but they're rich off of social media. So times have changed, and you have to be able to change with the times.
Gervonta Davis has occasionally hinted that Floyd Mayweather Jr. may be reluctant to watch other fighters surpass the milestones he achieved in his career. Davis suggested that this mindset can sometimes create friction between longtime champions and the new generation of boxers, particularly when discussions about legacy and reputation come into play. Some critics view this situation as a sign of a fiercely competitive and pride-driven mentality, arguing that it can complicate the role of a mentor and possibly affect how younger fighters develop their careers. Others, however, believe that Mayweather's approach simply reflects the intense competitive drive that helped him stay at the top of the boxing world for so many years.
Mayweather set you up against Pedraza. Did he really think Pedraza was going to beat you?
He didn't know how good I was and how I would have like handled the situation, so he just threw me out there.
Why do you think he did?
He was hurt. I mean, not even hurt. He was just bad. First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the fuck would you say Terrence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
You was next in line. Just so you next in line.
Is there like a
And last question, guys.
is there like a love-hate for Floyd though? Like you love the fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this, I'm that.
Thank you very much. I will see you at 5:30.
It just I don't know.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s widely publicized fight with Conor McGregor was promoted as a huge financial triumph, with reports claiming that Mayweather earned roughly $100 million from the event. The matchup captured worldwide attention and became one of the most heavily discussed crossover fights in combat sports history. At the same time, some analysts and reports have suggested that the figures often mentioned in public may have been exaggerated or simplified as part of the promotion surrounding the fight. Because of this, there has been ongoing debate about the exact amount Mayweather actually made from the bout.
What's the biggest fight you've ever had? Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever. What did that gross? It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy. Yeah. So that worked out okay. It did.
Closer examination of the financial details behind Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s fights has led some analysts to question the numbers often discussed in public. In certain cases, the officially confirmed guaranteed purses were reported to be in the tens of millions, sometimes around $60 million, rather than the far larger figures frequently highlighted during promotional campaigns. That said, calculating a fighter's total income from a major event is rarely straightforward. A boxer's final earnings can come from multiple sources, including the guaranteed purse, a share of pay-per-view sales, sponsorship deals, ticket revenue from the live gate, and promotional percentages. When all of these factors are combined, the overall payout can grow significantly beyond the initial base figure.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Some analysts, including Chael Sonnen, have suggested that Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s continued participation in exhibition bouts may be motivated more by financial considerations than by competitive ambition. Despite earning hundreds of millions during the peak of his career, his involvement in widely publicized but relatively low-risk matches, often against internet personalities or retired athletes, appears, in their view, to be a way of sustaining an extravagant lifestyle rather than adding to his boxing legacy.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's most?
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, there's 100 million, 130 million. They just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million in one night.
Chael Sonnen has been very direct when discussing Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial situation. While many people highlight the enormous amounts he earned during his boxing career, Sonnen believes the bigger issue centers on how that money was managed once it was made. In his view, the problem was never a shortage of income, but rather a lifestyle built around the assumption that the money would never run out. Today, exhibition matches appear to have become a significant source of revenue for Mayweather. According to Sonnen's analysis, these events seem less focused on competition or building a legacy and more about supporting the expensive lifestyle he's known for. Instead of chasing championship belts, the motivation now appears tied to maintaining the level of luxury associated with the money Mayweather image.
No, Floyd's not going to do MMA, but he is going to box again. He's enjoying this attention. It's been very smart what he did. I think it surprised him. I think he was just going out to have a little bit of fun. I don't think he realized he could get 4 and 5 weeks of headlines out of this, but he does need to box again, for sure. I mean, you call it breaking news, but I will tell you unequivocally right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time.
And the motivation behind getting into a ring again to box when he said he's retired, why? Why do it?
Floyd's broke. You got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, Floyd's made $1 billion. Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Mike Tyson, he did real well too with Evander Holyfield. Again, it's not what you made. And don't forget, boxing and MMA math, whatever that number is, you get 30% of. So 30% of $1 billion, he still did really well, but not when you're spending money like that. I mean, that's just the way it works. We've seen a progression of these guys, one after the next, that all end up the same way. And that's broke, and they're just not smart with their money. And, I mean, that's all it comes down to. I'm not even trying to bag on Floyd. Look, he's just not a very bright guy. He's surrounded with even less bright guys. This is the way it works when you're a boxer and you go spend that kind of money. If you ever buy things that cost money to own, you're going to be broke.
Floyd Mayweather's financial story goes beyond overspending. Reports suggest fans sometimes paid for events or merchandise that never happened, with TikTok and social media exposing how much of his image relies on hype over follow-through. From canceled appearances to failed promotions, critics say his brand often seems focused on attention rather than trust. Add his love for luxury, rare cars, and high-end goods documented online, and it paints a picture of wealth that's as performative as it is extravagant.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been paid over $1 billion through his career. What are the craziest ways that he spent it? Let's start with the ice. Dude has almost everything diamond crusted, from his plates and silverware to the case for his gold iPhone to his $18 million watch nicknamed the Billionaire. Moving on, apparently Mayweather also loves golf, or probably just golfing around courses. Dude owns a pair of Cadillac and Bentley golf carts, worth over $500,000 together. Then there's his barber, who makes house calls 3 to 4 times a week, each visit costing money a clean $1,000. And it gets even crazier. Apparently, Floyd never uses the same pair of boxers twice, nice, and he'll leave all of his kicks at hotels he stays at as gifts to staff. But the scary thing, none of this comes close to the dude's gambling habit. Floyd reportedly dropped over $6 million on the Heat in Game 7 of the 2013 finals. And thankfully, LeBron came through for him, and that's just a slice of the money life of Money Mayweather.
Beneath the glitz, Mayweather's displays can feel more like a search for validation than genuine enjoyment. Much of the luxury he shows off goes unused, serving more to impress others and maintain an image than for practical use. It turns wealth into performance, prioritizing status over substance.
I love sneakers. I don't know about nobody else, but Money May love his sneakers. As you can see, I got them stacked all the way up to the top. And I gotta let people know it's sneakers in every box. I ain't stacking just a bunch of boxes, a bunch of sneakers. You know how we do. Wear these one time only. What's the game? Jenga? I don't know the name of it. Let's stack it, let's go. You know, it's dangerous up here. It don't look high, but it's high. Let's stack. We got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.